Hello everybody, it's Wednesdays with Chasey Poo. I have wild hair. I am letting it grow. The secret is out. I'm letting it grow and it is just wild. I don't know what to do, but whatever. Today is rant week, which is great. We haven't had a rant week in a really long time, and I feel like this is the perfect timing to do rant week. And you know why? Because some stuff is going down on YouTube, okay? I spent like my whole life on YouTube. I love YouTube. This place is my home. I grew up on YouTube. I met my best friends. I've met partners. I've met just amazing people. I've built a community. People have built communities. We've all kind of been a community together, and it's a beautiful thing. But lately, YouTube has been under fire, and I have been part of a lot of articles online, like OutTV retweeted and Logo whatever. And that was awesome to see that it's actually getting some visibility. So in November, I posted a video about, I don't remember what it was like how I knew I was trans, and it got demonetized right away. So I deleted it, reposted it, changed the name of the file and the name of the video to just how I knew, and it wasn't demonetized. So that to me right there, it was like, trans is a trigger word. What? So I was not happy about that. But then, you know, we kind of just like let it go. Same thing with the restricted mode, we kind of just let that go. And we kind of stopped talking about it because I feel like it's exhausting. It takes a lot out of you. Well, last week I posted my, it was my 5-year post-op video. And the title was 5-year post-op, emotional comparison, FTM transgender. And it was demonetized instantly, so I was like, no. So I deleted it, re-uploaded it, again, demonetized. I was like, no. So I changed the name of the file, I re-uploaded it, and I just wrote, I did it in steps, okay? So I did, the title was just like 5-year post-op, and then I changed the thumbnail to the actual thumbnail and I saved it, still monetized, okay? Then I changed the description of the video, still monetized. Then I changed the title of the video to 5-year post-op emotional comparison, still monetized. The second I added FTM transgender at the end of that title, automatically demonetized. And I made a big fuss about it because that's not okay. And I honestly don't think YouTube is transphobic, okay? I think that YouTube made a mistake and their algorithm sucks, and that the big issue is that no one is paying attention to what's going on. And that's what makes me mad, because the LGBT community is huge on YouTube, and a lot of us have been complaining. It's not just me, it's not just trans creators, it's other LGBT plus creators, and it needs to be done. And of course there's other communities out there that it's affecting, but I'm part of this community, so I'm talking about the community that it's affecting me. But something needs to happen, and I don't feel like YouTube is kind of catching on and cluing in and like really paying attention, but they can't ignore it anymore, okay? Because people have been tweeting them. Hank Green made a video about this, and then like YouTube literally tweeted me, and they're trying to figure out what to do, and I think that they really realize that they fucked up, and that they really need to start paying attention to this, and that they really need to do something about it. So I have very high hopes for this platform, especially because Instagram is gonna start rolling out like the 1-hour videos on Instagram, which is really gonna make YouTube run for its money. So that's like major competition. You know how like Instagram kind of like stole the stuff from Snapchat with like the stories? Like I never use Snapchat anymore, like ever, because it's another app. I might as well just use my stories on Instagram. So that's what I do. I barely open Snapchat anymore, and I don't think that will happen with YouTube. I think that YouTube is a community, we're all gonna stay here together, but I do think that it's making YouTube sweat a bit, because I'm sure that they knew about this, and I'm sure that they knew that this was gonna happen. So I think that because they're so scared that they're gonna lose a whole bunch of their stuff and blah blah, I think that it's definitely going to be talked about. The other thing that's been happening with YouTube around the same week was that someone tweeted me and informed me that there was a anti-gay ad on my video, and I saw an ad like that like a couple months ago, and I was like, that's so funny. This organization is paying me basically to run their anti-gay message on my channel. Like, that's obviously a mistake. But then last week I was told that it's happening frequently, and there's 2 specific commercials that are happening about it that are just really inappropriate, and this has been happening to a whole bunch of other creators, and it's just unacceptable and needs to be dealt with. So there's like algorithm issues, and then AdSense, and then like ads and accepting money from homophobic organizations, even though you're saying that you're a platform that's super diverse and stuff like that. So I think that YouTube just really did not pay attention to something that they really should be paying attention to. There's millions of hours of videos that are uploaded to YouTube every single day. They can't check everything, I understand that. So they create an algorithm, but the thing is that there's something wrong with the algorithm. They're saying that LGBT words don't trigger the algorithm, but then explain to me why the word trans and transgender triggered the algorithm on my videos, often, multiple times. So I'm hopeful though. So this is a rant video, but it's a rant video, but I'm offering some suggestions, okay? There's things that we can do, there's things that we should do. We should talk to YouTube. YouTube should contact us. We should really like connect. I don't know. I'm so connected to this goddamn platform and I'm not leaving, you know? But they really just need to start treating their creators better, and I really think that they're going to, they have no choice is what I'm saying. Anyways, what do you think about all this mess that's happening? Aaron and I, who do a podcast together, my best friend, Aaron, we started a campaign called You Can't Delete Us, hashtag You Can't Delete Us. We have shirts that we are selling, I guess, that you can go take a look at. I'll put the link in the description below, and it kind of explains everything on the page, why we're doing the shirts and stuff like that. The money is gonna go towards giveaways, and it's gonna go towards smaller creators and stuff like that, because we want to make sure that people who don't get their videos monetized because YouTube's being a little bee actually are able to get compensated. So we're gonna do that. Love you, have a great week, bye.